MSS Performance now, it's taking a completely different path basically from running the Kawasaki Superbike team back in 2012 to where we are now. We're sort of much more involved with a broader range of client, from track days right the way up to our TT riders, BSB, World Superbike, AMA, right the way across the globe. As a standard road bike, the Ninja 400 is a fantastic bit of kit. It's what we base our Junior Supersport bikes on for British Championship racing, and it speaks volumes in the fact that the championship itself has had to add weight and reduce RPM, and they've sort of penalised the bike for being possibly too competitive in its class. I think for me that speaks absolute volumes about how good that bike is as a road bike. Junior Supersport, since its inception, it's just fantastic. It really opens the class up to a lot of guys, a lot of kids, 13 to 21-year-olds, so you get absolute entry level and guys that got a little bit more experience to give the young lads something to aim for.
It's great having FS3 supporting me, just because they offer so much advice and they help out with setting the bike up before race meetings, and also you get to be mentored like Danny Buchan, so you can go for a track walk in the evening and helps you out loads. The Ninja 400 is a great bike for this class just because it's got a good range of power delivery and quite an easy bike to ride compared to the other bikes I've rode previously. I think it'd be great to see other superbike teams back in younger riders just because they can bring them from the British talent right from the bottom to superbikes.
It sort of shows a definitive path forward for young riders coming into the championship and staying with the brand right the way through to superbike. Firstly, we uncrate the bikes, we get them into the workshop, wheel them straight onto the ramp, and then you start the stripping down process, and then you start adding the components ready for racing. Everything from front suspension, we changed to K-Tech internals, K-Tech rear shock. We then utilise Spark exhaust from Italy to enhance power, make better throttle response, and make the bike work cleaner and more efficiently for racing. Light-Tech footrest assemblies, and then there's a myriad of bracketry from fairing mountain brackets, rectifier relocation brackets that we fit to the bikes to make them easier to work on in general. And then on top of that, we use CRC bodywork that then sort of rounds up the process, so it's ready for the customer to collect after a little visit onto the dyno to get the fueling sorted with a PC5.